and uncut. Unplugged and uncut.
Today I want to get into the San Antonio Spurs being linked to the Brooklyn Nets in a trade for Cam Johnson, Keldon Johnson swap with a 2029 first round pick also going the Brooklyn Nets way. See how everybody feels about this trade. Do y'all think this is something that would benefit the Spurs? A move they should make? See how it fits on the team as well. So first and foremost, guys, I do think the Spurs team needs are shooting and quite possibly another big that can bring some consistency. Bassey has its moments and Mamu has his moments and Collins has his moments. But a little bit more consistency would be nice. So let's take a look at a Cam for Keldon swap and how this helps with one of the team needs, which is shooting. Now, honestly, the Spurs have been picking up their three-point percentage. A lot of that has to do with Victor Wembanyama himself just knocking down threes. Getting buckets. Y'all see the alien putting that work in. But let's check out this swap. With Cam, you get a 3-and-D 39% three-point shooter, 6'8", $23 million contract. Most likely going to play somewhere on the wing, power forward, small forward. Keldon Johnson, you get an energy bench spark plug. Get you some nice scoring off the bench. 6'5", $19 million contract. Position somewhere on the wing. Shooting guard, small forward, small ball, power forward, and short spurts. Both players are having solid seasons. Cam has the edge in points and assists. 18.1 points, 4.3 boards, 2.9 assists. Keldon Johnson has the edge in rebounds. 12.5 points, 5.5 boards, 1.7 assists. Both players came in the league in 2019. You do get a slight edge in age advantage, I guess. Is that an advantage? Basically, Keldon's 3 years younger. Cam being 28, Keldon being 25. So you do get that difference there. I don't know if that's advantage, disadvantage, experience, youth. Do you want the upside of Keldon? Do you want the experience of Cam Johnson? Now, Cam Johnson doesn't have more years in the NBA, but he did play a few extra years of college basketball to get that experience. What about logjam? Could there be some fit issues adding Cam Johnson? You'd have Harrison Barnes, Jeremy Sohan, Julian Champagnie, Cam Johnson, all 6'8", playing somewhere between small forward, power forward on that wing. Champ being able to slide down to shooting guard does help with that problem a little bit. And there could be other options available, guys. So right now, if we take a quick look at the trade market, the best big available probably is DeAndre Ayton. The best wing, probably Brandon Ingram. And the best guard, Zach LaVine. I don't know if any of those players fit with the Spurs. Brandon Ingram maybe, but you're going to have to be willing to give him a contract extension. Hopefully you can get a Jalen Green, Houston Rocket type contract done, 2-year extension if you're bringing him into your team. DeAndre Ayton would answer the big need, but you still have a issue with some shooting. And I actually think the shooting is getting better, so maybe you answer that internally. I don't know, guys. Is there a better fit for the Spurs than Cam Johnson? Is just the question I think we should ask right there. Now, after asking that, I would have one more question, and that is, who starts? I feel like Stephen Castle has earned his minutes, so I don't want to affect that relationship and that wisdom he's picking up on the court by playing next to CP3. So I would start CP3, Castle, Barnes, Cam Johnson, Wemby, backed up by Trey Jones, Vassell, Champ, Sohan, Collins, and then a third unit that's actually solid too, of Wesley, Branham, Siasko, Mamu, and Bassey. So it's not really a logjam when you look at it that way, with the Barnes, Sohan, Champagnie, and Cam Johnson. Could smooth out that roster. Now, the next question you have is, do you want Jeremy Sohan or Cam Johnson starting? And do you want Harrison Barnes coming off the bench? So the Spurs would have a lot of options to play with there. I don't know if this is the trade I would make. Definitely worth considering. And it is interesting to see the Spurs linked to Cam Johnson. Brooklyn Nets, though. Are you getting enough for Cam Johnson in your eyes? I think they might have to add a little bit more draft compensation on the Spurs side to make this trade happen. Maybe if you give them the Charlotte Hornet first round pick along with the 2029 first round pick, that moves the needle. But Brooklyn Nets fans, let me know what that trade compensation or the draft compensation should be to make this trade happen. Spurs fans, is this a trade that you want to see happen? Let me know in the comments, and your boy is out. Peace.